We back.
Reloaded.
My girl Candy said things happen for a reason, so we back at it. We gonna kick it off like we never left. So I don't know what happened to the stream, y'all. It just maybe we was going in too much. What you think?
We were cut off by an inside source, and we can't reveal.
Yeah, because we was talking about that media. Was we going too heavy or something, man?
I think so. A little bit, so cut us short really quick.
Man, yeah, we did. We got cut short. I don't know what happened. It was something technical. It's always something. But we go wrap up what we was saying, because now we calling this part 2 of the show, because part 1 was cut off. So when you go back and look at these videos on my channel as well as Candy channel, you're gonna have to watch both parts of this, the 16-minute video as well as this video, which will likely be longer. So we go also get into Philly more on this one, and we go kind of wrap up what we was saying based on what came out today. So y'all sit back, relax. We finna give it to you. Let's go.
That's my part. That's my part.
Well, go ahead and say it.
Y'all sit back, relax, and get ready to enjoy the show. Didn't it sound better coming from?
It sounded alright. It was alright. It sounded better coming from me. It really did.
Hater.
Nah, it sounded better coming from me. It did. Shit.
Maybe to the ladies.
I mean, to everybody.
Y'all drop those purple hearts in the comments.
I got a better voice. I got everything better than you.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Boss
Wonka. Boss Wonka in the house.
Candy is just candy. Candy sounds that's better than Boss Wonka.
This stream should be working, man. The stream look like it's stable. It just, I'm looking at the stream. Stability looks good. So, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Thank y'all for coming on back in. We gonna continue to cook. We got plenty of meat on the grill. We got some meat on that grill, Candy?
Yes.
And somebody said, I see they back. I see they back. All right. Everybody coming on back in the building. Amp. Ooh, they say the Rangers are 2 innings away from being the champs. Oh my Lord. It's going to be the first time, oh my God, if we win the World Series. Yes. Everybody saying we need to finish that breakdown, Candy. So we go finish that breakdown. All right.
See, it happened because people got so into the game, they needed a break to see both.
Nah, we was cooking, man. So we go get back to cooking, man. And then again, shout out to the fan, because they actually was cooking. Like, this is second. We actually microwaving and reheating what they did, putting our spin on it, and just kind of breaking down the tea leaves. So we back. So we don't know where the stream let off. So y'all tell me, where did we leave off? So we can know where to kind of start back. Y'all let me know. My boy said that AI screenshot insane, man. Appreciate that, Marcus. Yeah. Which one you talking about though? Which one? Because I got a couple of them. You talking about Boss Wonka? Wonka Boss? Because that's my favorite one. Or you talking about this one right here? You talking about this one right here? Yeah, y'all let me know, man. Let me know what y'all talking about. But check this out. Getting back into the meat of what we was saying, just summing it up. All right. So basically, okay, my boy said killing the intro pitches. So basically, I'm gonna play the main part. All right, if y'all want the background, go listen to the other video. I'm gonna play the main part. All right, let's go back to what Sean was saying. The main part. We go sum it up. Here we go.
So the Cowboys, and this is, I'm not going to go into all of it. This is kind of what I was going back and forth with Brad Sham yesterday on social media. everybody knows that the Dallas Cowboys leak a lot of their stories to the Dallas Morning News. Jerry, either he has an affinity for the paper. Look, I think Michael Gehlken is fantastic. I don't have a relationship with David Moore, nor do I care to. And I don't particularly like the Dallas Morning News anyway. They have a partnership with the Ticket. So I just personally, full disclosure, I view, the Dallas Morning News as basically the enemy. So
plus they're a paywall.
Yeah, they're a paywall as well. So they go out of their way not to try to go ahead and give the fan of this radio station credit because they have a paid deal, at least in the past they did, with our top competitor. So everybody knows behind the scenes, including Brad, that the Cowboys leak stuff to David Moore. I like Calvin, too. I like Calvin Watkins.
Ooh. Everybody knows behind the scenes that Jerry leaked stuff to David Moore. Do he sound like he telling the truth or bullshit?
I don't know, but I would hope.
He sound like he telling the truth. I'm talking about from voice reflection. I obviously don't know for sure. It could also be doing a hit job on your competitor.
Right.
It also could be.
I don't want to think.
I'm talking about all the scenario. It also could be jealousy of David Moore's, king seat, because David Moore is always the first question. Everybody know, ain't nobody asking no questions until David Moore kicked this whole thing off.
Right. And we don't know if that's favoritism, seniority. We can't say for sure what it is. It could look suspicious, but we can't say.
It looked very suspicious, though. I can say that for sure. See, especially when at some point reasonable doubt is a real thing, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I expect you to know that the trade deadline is not the off season, David Moore. So when you lecturing Cowboy Nation about the Cowboys, you little Cowboy fans, they already did Cook and Gilmore. In the meantime, all these other teams are in the arms race and active.
You know what? I'm thinking this. All right, and I may have said this on the other one, but I'm going to repeat it in a shorter manner. They could very well be controlling the narrative or trying their best to control the narrative. You have this business, this brand, and you let these outsiders in. You don't want them to leave talking negatively about it. As much as you can, you're going to try to control the narrative that's put out there. Who wants a bad narrative put out about their brand? Also, I'm thinking, it was on the tip of my tongue. The Cowboys get so much bad press, so much bad coverage. Can you really blame the Cowboys? I want the truth to come out no matter what. I would like the truth from the brand that, I'm a fan of and, I support the team to tell everyone the truth. But on the backside of that, the Cowboys get negative media coverage like 90% of the time, more so than other teams. So, of course, if I'm the Cowboys organization, I probably am trying to put out the Cowboys in a better fashion. So I may be, leaking a little bit of information to this close inside source to put us out there in a better light. What do you think about that?
I think it's some balance in what you're saying to where you trying to control the narrative, you trying to control the public relation and the public image of your brand. I get it. But then it still goes to, if you are going to use a source, right? And that source is a brand that's supposed to be known for, we just tell the story. We don't do favors.
Okay.
It's, to me, already a compromised relationship. It's a scratch back bullshit, in my opinion. It's one of those, hey man, you got a privileged seat, I need some help.
that's the
got you.
case.
Of course, it's allegedly. It's allegedly. I'm still speaking on alleged, but it looks that way. I would be very disingenuous if I didn't say that it looks that way. It looks that way, cause these media guys know football too well to try to pretend like an off-season acquisition is on the same level as a trade deadline acquisition, especially when you see all these other teams that are even thinking they might be in contention, gearing up for the last push, but your team not. I would rather the Dallas Cowboys just come out and just say it. I would rather them just say it. Like, hey, we feel like our squad is good enough. I would rather you say that than to go out there and say, hey, man, I need you to go use the Dallas Morning News as a way to kind of help me repair the anger that's out there from a lack of our moves.
I felt like there was a statement put out there from, I could be wrong, from Jerry Jones that he, if the Cowboys didn't make a move during the trade, that he believed in the guys that we have.
Yeah, but see, and then but at the same time, and I was saying this on the last, when I thought we was live, we weren't live. People got to remember that America is built on free press for a reason. Mm-hmm. It's a reason why free press is in our Constitution. Mm-hmm. Because our founding fathers know the power of a compromised media. Mm-hmm. See, when the media is controlled by the government, then that means the people can't get competitive information. And when they not getting competitive information, they are basically being told what to think. So when you go back and you go look at what was the leaks that they were saying on Amari Cooper, he doesn't. Remember what they said? That they had a problem with Amari's effort, sources say, on the last game versus San Fran. Sources are saying that Amari Cooper, they had a problem with him always being banged up. That's what was being leaked. So let me play this real quick to kind of illustrate that a little bit more. Then we're going to move on to Philly. All right. So check this out. Just listening to like smear campaign tactics. Like, listen, this smear campaign. Listen.
What does this do for San Francisco? Chase Young, by the way, the smear job has started in Washington as they leaked some.
He said the smear job has started in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it makes sense because obviously fans are mad, and they should be, that your team is unloading talent for the future. Right. So they trying to get ahead of it by trying to make it seem like Chase was this bad dude. That's why Sean called it a smear campaign. Listen.
Stuff to Michael Silver, the national NFL reporter. Young, according to several Commanders coaches and other sources, was viewed as an undisciplined player who developed bad habits such as deviating from assignments in an effort to make splash plays. He's generated a career high 17% pressure rate this year, though.
See, and that's what he's saying. He like, okay, they talking about he was undisciplined, but the data shows he was actually more effective than he's ever been.
And that's what we talked about too, is considering your source. You have to consider your source when you're listening to these things. If not, then you're blindly going into this. You're not doing any research behind it, and you're hearing it, believing it, and then spreading that rumor. Same thing with Dak Prescott. We hear rumors about him all the time. Oh, he's the worst quarterback in the league. He has the most interceptions and this and that. And you go and look at the numbers, and that's completely not true. So you have to consider your source and do your research if you're going to go and spread what you hear from certain media sources, or all media sources. You should research anything you hear, especially if you're going to repeat it.
Facts. And see, because a lot of people trust too fast. That's my
Yeah.
point. They trust too fast,
Here,
and they
research
gullible. A lot of us
it.
are gullible. So all somebody do is gotta say, "Hey, I'm the insider." Oh, I trust it. But that insider could be a tool.
Right. Like
And what did you give up for your insider privilege?
If anything, I'm playing devil's advocate, y'all. But yeah, that's honestly, before I got deep into football, that's what I would do. Not heavily, because I really did always like the Cowboys, but I would believe some of the media, like, oh my gosh, he is terrible. Can we get rid of him? And you sit there, you actually pay attention to the game, you look at the numbers, you look at the stats and all of that, and sometimes it's just complete lies what they're thinking about these players, and the narrative can be spent any type of way that is put out there, especially about players and their character. The whole Amari Cooper situation, really his whole situation got blown out of proportion in a million different ways. They started saying he was talking too much in the locker room, and we would barely see Amari Cooper speak that much after games, let alone during the game. So it's like, well, this guy that seems to be a pretty quiet presence on the field is making an uproar in the locker room. It didn't seem to make sense. So that's when you go back and you consider your source.
Yeah. I'm going to say what Ronald Reagan said. Trust but verify. Trust but verify. So anyway, you know, but now my feelings on the Dallas Cowboys not making any moves in a trade deadline, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed,
but I'm not surprised.
No, I'm not surprised, but I'm very disappointed because they keep saying it's more than one way to do this thing. And I'm going to say they do a good job of racking up talent.
Right.
But
especially this year.
The aggression, I don't see the aggression that I feel like we should have. When you this close, at some point you got to be aggressive. You got to go get that guy that's going to get you over the hump. You got to go get that guy that's going to that's why. And then the sad part is they was coming out today saying San Fran wasn't even done. That they was almost finna get more players. They just ran out of time. They going for it. They're going for it. Philly is going for it. Dallas is truly on. We like our guys.
It just reminds me of last season when you spoke a lot about all in. All in was your thing. Like, Candy, we need to go all in. And I think that holds true to now. We should always be going all in. Like, yes, I'm happy we got Gilmore and all of those guys, but is that enough? Did we go all in? Are we going all in? Are we doing everything that we can do to get us to the Super Bowl?
And win it. And I would absolutely. And then we not Candy. We are not doing. The fact that Jerry and them talking about the first person that calls loses. See, you trying to win in the negotiation war over the Super Bowl war. Like, which war? It's like we want to win the budget war. We are so determined to win the deal. That's all we care about. Did we win a deal on Dak contract? Did we win a deal on Amari? It's all about the deal. It's not about the ultimate thing. And these super chats stacking up, man. I see Amp. I'm gonna get back to these super chats. I put them away. But did you have any thoughts before we go on the field? And we're gonna take some super chats if you don't.
Nope. Let's go ahead and get to those super chats.
Super chat.
Sweet discussions.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go. Boss, the Rangers up 5 in the night, we finna be world champions, Candy. And we ain't even cheat like Houston Astros.
Go Astros!
We ain't even cheat like the old funky Astros. That's what's even better.
Don't you dare talk about the Astros allegedly cheating.
No, they on record cheaters. Yeah. Let's just be clear. See, Dallas, we just did it fair and square. Dallas just better than Houston. This is what it is.
Words, not a word.
This is what it is. Like, y'all just then you're not even from Houston. I don't even know why you in this fight.
I'm happy for the Rangers. Hey, I am close to Houston, so
that don't mean you gotta claim them.
I'm not claiming them.
Why don't your city get a team?
Galveston does have a team. Thank you.
Oh.
Actually,
What?
Galveston produces a lot of top players. Thank you.
All right. So first super chat.
Baseball.
First super chat.
Don't cut me off. Yeah.
First super chat. Are we still just as upset if the other contenders don't make any moves? Yes.
I'm not responding to this.
Yes. It actually made it worse though when I saw all the moves and heard about all the moves that's out there. So I was already mad, Amp. And you right. And see, I'm gonna add this. This is not a super chat. I'm gonna add this. He say making moves doesn't guarantee success. It don't guarantee it, but it get you closer. It don't guarantee it, but it get you closer. You know what I mean? It's no guarantees. I agree with that. That's fair.
It guarantees insurance. Gives us a few more backup players.
Yeah, and that. And so let me play this in case y'all ain't heard this. What other teams are doing? Listen to this.
And when you look at how did every other team right now, this is the way the playoffs stand right now in the NFC. Eagles 1, Lions 2, Seahawks 3, Falcons 4, Cowboys 5, 49ers 6, Vikings 7. In the last week, you were the only one of those 7 teams who didn't trade for a player.
The only one.
All 6 in the last week, others traded for something.
The Vikings are in 7th place in the NFC.
Man, look, it's the Creed difference, okay? They've got the tiebreaker right now over the Saints. And so you've got Vikings go ahead and they trade for Josh Dobbs. Seahawks went and got in fact, in a lot of instances, this is going to get Pro Bowl players. Eagles get Kevin Byard. Seahawks get Leonard Williams. 49ers get Chase Young. The Falcons went out yesterday and traded for Kentavious Street. Lions go and get Donovan Peoples-Jones. Like, these other teams made moves, like significant moves, and you said we like our guys.
It's to be expected.
All right, listen.
It's to be expected.
Guess what though? Steven could be right. He also could be right. I doubt it. I doubt it. Because I've been seeing the same old, man. I'm sick of you saying it's more than one way. See, I can see you saying it's more than one way.
If we've accomplished it the other way.
Or if we was getting close.
But to them, we could be getting close. I don't know. They have some grand.
She said, I don't know.
And I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see how this all unfolds. I mean, I was really proud of them for acquiring a few players that we did, but the Cowboys move differently than any other team. I'll say that. When it comes to trades and the draft and all that, we move completely different than any other team. We're not as aggressive, so.
Yeah. So anyway, man, we gonna get to Philly now. Let me finish out the super chats. I didn't finish the super chats real quick. My boy Amp, he got another one in here. Amp, man, I appreciate you, man. My boy feeding us today, bro.
We're not listening to you, Amp, because you were on Boss's side last week.
He was on the truth side last week.
Anyway.
Not my side. He was on the side of the truth, which ended up being anti-you.
Get back in the kitchen and cook.
Amp Sports says someone pulled the alarm, false alarm, get back in the kitchen and cook. He talking about us. And then this came in yesterday. I didn't show it yesterday, but I want to show it today. My boy Smoke one for you said, "Boss, I've not forgot you either. This is what real content creators get." Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that $20, dog. Real talk. So let's get into Philly, man. As a matter of fact, let's take some calls. You want to take some calls? Take some calls. Oh, you want to get into Philly? What y'all want? Let's get into Philly. Let's start out. What you got on Philly?
Oh, Philly. All right, so let's do a bit of the Cowboy, the quarterbacks, the battle of quarterbacks. Both the quarterbacks are coming off hot games last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts last game, 319 yards, 4 touchdowns, 135.7 rate, over 8 yards per attempt. Dak Prescott, in my notes here, y'all. Last game, 304 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, which I personally don't think was on Dak, but anyway, 133.7 rate, almost 10 yards per attempt.
Yeah, so
What do you think about that? And
no, go ahead.
in his press conference after the game, he told the media that he was in a bit of a rhythm and it feels good.
Dak?
Yes.
Yeah. What do I think about it?
Yes.
Well, I think this is a game that's gonna be on display to kind of settle it. You know, to me, between quarterbacks, I would say it's about settling it, because right now, Hurts, giving him credit, I would say has the best downfield chemistry with his receiver. But the quarterback that's
and he does, especially last game, going into your point, AJ Brown boasting 8 targets, 8 receptions, 130 yards, and 2 touchdowns versus the Commanders alone last week.
Yeah, Hurts and AJ Brown is in the obvious groove. You know what I'm saying? So, but the quarterback that's playing the most complete quarterback ball is Dak.
Yes.
So this is a game to where it's gonna be put side by side for you to measure. You ever been uncertain about a measurement and you had to put them side by side to figure it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you gotta say, oh, which one? Let's see. Yeah. That's what this is.
Okay.
Cause talk is cheap. The media saying Hurts. No, let's look at them under the lights. Let's look at them together. So, but the good thing is, it's not gonna be no excuses, because both of them are coming to this game, especially when you broke down their stats from the previous couple of games. They are both coming into their games hot, you know. And I'm gonna say this: I think Dak is playing his best ball of his life.
What? You know what? And that, it shocked me a little bit when he told the media that he was in a rhythm. But it shocked me in a good way, because Dak can be cocky a bit when he talks to the media, but he never is overzealous in his speeches. He's always like, we're not worried about that. On to the next game. We need to focus on what's ahead. So for him to say that he's in a rhythm and it feels good, that tells me that he feels like, he's got his pace going, not just within himself and his passes, but him and CD had great chemistry last game. What you got over there?
I think we just won a World Series. I
Really?
think my city just won a World Series. Oh, man, don't play with me, man. Ms. Lockhart, did we win it? Because I ain't watching. I ain't got my TV on right now.
Did the Texas Rangers win?
They say we did it. Oh, my God, man. We are the champions, man. This is the first time my city actually accomplished this.
Texas Rangers win.
Oh, man.
5 of the World Series by a score of 5-0 today.
Oh, we are the champions, my friend. And we did it without cheating, Candy.
Congratulations to the Texas Rangers.
You don't mean it.
Cheers to y'all. I do.
This is
I
our
love Rangers.
first. This is the last one we've been waiting on. This was the last one my city been waiting on. We got 2 in hockey.
Oh,
See, you ain't know that. You ain't know that.
Rangers' first World Series.
This is our first World Series.
So cute.
Look at you.
That's so cute. How many World Series have the Houston Astros won?
Cheated.
Houston Astros, American.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this coming right here. He said, now it's the Cowboys' turn.
It's the Cowboys' turn. Absolutely.
And see, y'all better know, man, my firstborn son is Dallas. See, I'm not like Candy. I'm not gonna be from Galveston, but I like the Cowboys, and I like the Rockets, and I like the Astros. I ain't like you. I ain't like, listen, everything is Dallas with me. Dallas Rangers, Dallas Stars, Dallas Mavericks, Dallas everything is Dallas. I'm not split. I'm not split up.
Boss wants a cookie, so y'all drop a cookie in the
comments.
Yeah,
drop a cookie. I deserve a cookie. I deserve a cookie for actually being loyal.
You want a cookie?
I'm not like you. I'm loyal. We
don't have professional teams here. So
somebody say, oh, wait. You must be, hold on real quick, Willie T. Are you one of those Astro Cowboy fans? I gotta watch. Cause see, some of y'all, cause we got too many Astros Cowboy fans. Yeah, and y'all really putting cookie. Look, they really putting cookie in the comment box. Y'all betraying your boy. They putting cookies in there on your boy, man. Man, that's cold-blooded, man. Y'all sided with Candy. What are y'all doing?
I love y'all.
Yeah.
You said you wanted cookies.
All right, we got us another super chat real quick, and then we go take some calls. Oh no, we still talking about Philly. Yeah, we still talking about Philly. He say, boss, in my opinion, not using trades is like not using the draft, especially considering we lost Diggs. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's
we tend to make odd moves.
I won't her Special K. My boy say, nah, boss, you deserve it, bro. I deserve a cookie, bro. That's cold. That's cold. All right. Somebody asked, this is important. He said, what's going on with Landlord? Landlord, his channel was hacked.
Oh, no.
So he in the process of trying to get his channel back up. Okay. So I'm going to be very honest with y'all. I'm also trying to help him on that. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things we just trying to help the homie work it on out. Because right now we missing a soldier. You know what I mean? So, but we all working on it. I've been calling to try to help him out too. But yeah, man, I just want to just take a pause and say the Astros, bye. We won it the right way. We won it fair and square. We didn't cheat.
Maybe the Astros let y'all win.
Lit.
That's cute.
All right. So anyway,
enjoy the one ring.
My boy Hannick in the building. What's happening, Hannick? Play ball with my homie. Man, I appreciate you always showing love, bro. Appreciate it, big homie. All right, let's get back in the field, then we can take some calls.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You done talking about the Astros, hater?
No, I'm talking about the Dallas Rangers.
It's Texas Rangers.
And y'all
Dallas
got dusted.
Rangers.
It's Dallas
It's not
Rangers.
even in. It's Arlington. Arlington Rangers. Astros got dusted by them Rangers. Anywho, let's get into some matchups.
Let's go.
All
right, let's go.
All right, I want to hear your thoughts on Stephon Gilmore and being lined up against wide receiver Devontae Smith. And that's one of the matchups. But how do you think that's gonna go for the Cowboys?
Great, and I really do. I think it's gonna go fantastic. You know,
Okay. Well, since you
because
think that was
see,
gonna
I
go
got
for-
different expectations, Candy. My expectations is not to stop AJ Brown and D Smith. My expectations
We
is to
didn't get
limit
into
them.
AJ Brown yet. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. And Deron Bland and AJ Brown.
Yeah.
That's the matchup, honestly, I'm looking forward to the most. Because everybody's talking about how AJ Brown is the top wide receiver in the league, and he puts corners to shame. I'm ready to see this matchup.
Yeah. It's a big. I don't feel good about that matchup. So I don't. I feel better, honestly. Honestly, I would feel better with Gilmore on AJ Brown.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, I'd rather put the old man on AJ. To me, the guy who had the challenge of saying, okay, me going against your best receiver all day. The person that been doing that his whole career is Gilmore. Most importantly, Gilmore did good versus AJ last year when they faced each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now AJ did win, but Gilmore won as well.
Yeah.
And then my boy Hannick, he agreed with me, and this is an all-pro safety right here, man. I got an all-pro, you know what I'm saying, rocking with what I'm saying. He's saying, yep, that's the better matchup. That's how I see it, Hannick. You know what I'm saying?
We could see that switch up.
I think that's what I would want them to do. Because, see, right now, AJ Brown,
You
in
have to
my-
show the most intimidating picture too, right?
Hmm?
I said you have to show the most intimidating picture too. Can't you just show them like eating some pancakes?
This is a good
Not
question. My
looking-
boy say, boss, you don't think AJ is too physical for this is a good question. This is a fantastic question by Special K.
That's what I'm-
Boss, you don't think AJ is too physical? AJ is too physical for every corner. I'm glad you said this because this is feeding perfectly to what I was getting ready to say. AJ, one of them dudes, he opened even when he covered. He too big for everybody. It's just what it is. And that's why I call him Baby Dez. See, Dez and Michael Irvin, they was always covered. But they was just the best when the ball was in the air. They was going to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Period. So, and I played against dudes like AJ, I'm telling you, they the hardest to cover because you will be in perfect position. But when that ball is coming down, let me show you, Candy. When that ball is on its way down, they the best at doing little stuff to get separation. It don't take much. They'll hit you with one of these. Just that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then cause they strong. You know what I mean? You leaning on them when you running, and then they'll just hit you with a chicken wing up, or they'll touch your hip.
Boss just wants to show us his muscle shirt, guys.
All right, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's so they real.
Yeah.
You can't cover
They're
them type
good
dudes.
at creating that last minute separation, going up.
Right.
Them out.
That's
Get
how
the ball.
AJ is. So that's why in the trade deadline I kept saying the number one dude we should be going after was Ahkello Witherspoon. Cause he a 6'3" corner that's big that play with little man feet. You know what I mean? And that's what we needed, somebody that AJ can't just bully. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and see, boys ain't gonna feel me on this, but Nashawn Wright or shoot, one of them other corners like what's 24 name? Man, y'all, Izzy. Like Izzy a big, yeah, especially on the vertical ball. On the vertical ball, yeah, you need some size on the AJ, man. I used to play and see my boy Birdman, my boy Hannick. Check this out, Hannick. Check me out, bro. See, Hannick, me and my boy Hannick played together. We played against this dude named Orlando Iglesias. He was slow as hell.
Sorry if you're watching this show.
Everybody could cover him. He was slow, but he made all kind of catches on us because he was big like an AJ. We never had no problem running with him. Never. We never had no problem being in his hip. We would be right in his hip, and right when that ball was coming down, he would just push me a little bit. Just I'd be like, oh!
Speaking of big, we gotta watch out for Dallas Goedert, boss.
Why you say?
Because the weakness to our defense is matching up against tight ends.
Explain it. Because honestly, I think we got an answer for that.
I'll pull up my notes here.
Okay.
All right, when other teams target their tight ends against our defense, they have a passer rate of 114. That's
what?
Way too. Yes.
So hold on. You telling me when other quarterbacks targeting their tight ends,
a rate of 114? That's way too high. And I think that's something that people don't talk about that hasn't been brought up as a concern. But I know Goddard didn't make a lot of noise in the last game against the Commanders, but we have to look at every angle here because we're playing the Eagles. We know that they're going to gun for it. They're going to go for everything that they can. And if by chance, A.J. Brown is locked up by Gilmore or Bland, then of course they're going to lean on Goddard. So what are your thoughts on that?
First of all, damn good research on that because I had no idea.
Yeah.
So let me hold on. Wait. So you mean to tell me when other teams been targeting their tight ends, the opposing quarterback's been having a passer rating of 114 on Dallas?
Yes, sir.
Shit. I'm shocked. That's shocking. That says something, man. That says something. See, because my boy Kirsch used to be called a tight end and a racer. That ain't no tight ends and racing. That's tight end playmaking.
Yeah, but that was the game where was it the Chargers we played where we kept having that problem?
Yeah, you right. As I'm thinking about it, I'm seeing it. You right. And
it was just like
tight ends been getting off on us. You right.
Quarterbacks just hitting it on the money, and it was like our corners nowhere to be found. They're just there. Our defense nowhere to be found around.
Yeah, that was a sleeper stat you pulled out on there. That was yeah. That tell me that Curse and Bell got hold on real quick. My boy say don't disrespect at all to Candy, but we gotta verify that. What's your source?
Go ahead, verify it. I said according to NFL.com, so please verify it. If it's incorrect, let me know.
She gave the source. What's the source?
NFL.com.
All right, there it is. So she said, check my work.
Go ahead, check it, double check it, and if it's wrong, just let me know quietly.
Quietly, right?
You know what? I hope that it's incorrect. But
for real, me too.
What I read.
Yeah, my boy Tariq said it's time to put 30 in the game. Ooh, we got to get on these phones. Ooh, you got some more stuff on Philly. You got some man. Y'all clap it up for Candy. Candy cooking over her, man.
I can't leave you with the bad news on the Eagles.
What's the good news then?
Well, we have good news for us, not for them. Eagles secondary has given up 12 touchdowns to wide receivers this year, a rating of 96.9. We know last game, CD and Dak were just like beautifully connected. They were on
True.
the same page.
Yeah.
If that happens this game for the Cowboys, if they're on the same page again, and Eagles secondary is slipping up like that due to injuries they've had. I think they had to put Bradbury there, and he hasn't been doing so well. So that's a weakness that the Cowboys can take advantage of, especially if Dak and Lamb are playing like they did last game. Just saying.
No, that's some good Philly information, man. Great Philly information. I do know, like my boy Special K say, man, we need to go after Bradbury. Yeah. Hold on real quick, they showing you love, man. My boy said, nah, she and her shit. Great job, Candy. Yeah, I didn't know that, Kevin. Like, in my mind, we was locking down tight ends. You know what I mean? For real. In my mind. And she like, nah, we have not been locking down tight ends. Yeah, and that's surprising because Kirsch used to lock down the best tight ends. Yeah, that opens up a conversation, man. For real. Because I'm seeing a lot of people saying Wanye Thomas. I'm going to start looking into that even more. And we probably need to start pushing even more for Wanye. Man, let's get on these phones. Cool.
Freestyle with Boss Candy.
Call in.
Y'all call on in.
Hello?
Hello. Y'all call on in, man. I also got to put up the phone number. Y'all give me a second, man. Let me put up this phone number. I want to hear from y'all today.
You want to hear from y'all today?
Why you always being funny? Like, why you always just got to just, you know what I'm saying? Why you always got to be fun with your boy?
Where I'm from, it's just your little accent. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I know you not. All right, man. We got the phone lines open. Y'all get on in here. All right. Chris 214 is already in the building. That boy always first, man. I love Chris 214. Chris 214, the homie. Yeah, and Gary said, nah, boss, killed us. Yeah, actually, you right. The more and more I'm thinking about it, I see she was right. I don't know why my mom wasn't seeing it, man. So I see y'all coming in the building, man. Thank y'all for coming on in the building. We got 817 in the building. We got Chris 214 in the building. So y'all we got Hayes just came in the house. What's up, Hayes? So y'all keep coming on in because I'm finna lock these phones. I see y'all coming on in. We got 614 in the building. I see you. Let's go. All right, we go take a few more and we go. What?
That's it, y'all.
That's enough? All right, let's go. You ain't lying. You funny. I liked it. All right, I like it.
I know one person can come and talk. I just remembered that Candy doesn't feel too well tonight.
That's true.
Hit y'all with the 2-minute.
Do I got to put the time on her? I'll put the time. No.
That would be great.
But hey, for real though, Candy is fighting through an illness. So she
illness.
Oh, you want me to say virus? You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm not feeling well. I don't know what's going on. But...
All right.
But we good. We rocking. We rolling. I rebuked that though.
614, you live.
I like your hat.
Hello?
Yeah, 614, you are live. Hello? Hello? Hold on real quick. 614. So hold on. I'm gonna just put him on mute real quick because he might not. I'm gonna try somebody else. 817.
Okay. Yeah, boss, I'm here.
All right. Go for it, big dog.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
What the fuck? Hello?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Can you hear me?
Okay. I'm here. All right. I'm here. All right. Yeah, I could out. All right. I'm making sure. All right. So, well, boss, I can't hear you, but I'll just talk to freestyle.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna have to make this quick since Candy and hello, Candy. I hope you feel better. All right. One. Yes, she's right about the tight end thing. If you really think about it, boss, Kittle went on us for 4 touchdowns. The Patriots had a big touchdown day, and it was crazy. Like the tight ends have consistently gone off on us. 3, I'm also pissed too, boss, about the Eagles making moves and we're not making moves, and it's being one of them things where it's like, me personally, I'm a competitor. I hate when other people do things and I'm myself or me or my team that support not doing it. Like with the Rangers. The Rangers had 3 consecutive bad seasons. 3. And it's been consistently the same thing. And then they made a culture change. And now look where they're at. Sorry, Kenny, I know I'm talking about the Rangers and the Astros. Sorry about that. But it's been that type of change, and that's what Dallas need right now.
Man, good call, bro. Good call, man. I hope you can hear me. You can't hear me?
Thanks, bro.
He can't hear me. Something must be going on.
No, I can't hear you. I can hear you through the video one.
Damn. Man, because I want to go back and forth with you, man. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this call out because I'm having some technical difficulties, man. But good call. Appreciate you. So I had to remove that call. I'm gonna try another call and see if it worked. All right.
I was gonna say, don't
Now,
be sad. We can.
This is the deal, y'all. I like what that caller did. He was so smart that he realized that we was having some technical difficulties, and he just started talking.
Right.
He was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and talk because I'm live. You know what I mean? So that just. You know what I'm saying? Realize that you live, even if it's something technical, get to your point. Even if you can't hear me, we go talk about what you said. Huh?
Right. And like you said, your voice matters. So you're still putting your voice out there. We hear it, and then we can discuss it if you can't hear us.
Right. That was very smart by him, man. That was a damn good smart caller. All right, Chris 214. Can you hear me?
What's going on, boss?
What's up?
Oh, yeah, I can't hear you either. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube. But,
damn.
Oh, hello, Candy. Hold on. But, I just want to make this shout out to the Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
Listen, this hit home for me because, listen, I'm 27. I've never seen my Cowboys win. The Mavericks, I seen them win. Shout out to Dirk. This hit home for me because I never seen my favorite football team win.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's time to go. The Texas Rangers, they went all in. And the way that we draft, we can afford to go all in.
Right.
If the end result turns into a Super Bowl, I mean, can't we do that just one time? Like, Jerry, just empty the clip just one time? No, I'm saying, but listen, that's all I have to say. Boss, I love your show. Candy, I love your content as well. Shout out to the Texas Rangers. Let's go, man.
Let's go, dog. We champions up in this mug. Oh, man. I love it, man. Dallas is champions.
All right, Texas Rangers.
You hating.
I'm not. I like the Texas
614.
Rangers.
You live.
I can't hear you, brother, but this is Montana, so.
Go for it.
I need to tell everybody, hey, I'm starting something called hashtag Don't Blame Dak.
Yeah.
Since Dallas didn't do what they did, I mean, it's a possibility, hey, we might not go all the way. But we could. But If we don't, hashtag don't blame Dak, because I know the fans is gonna blame Dak.
Man, but see, Montana that's another pro call. That's another pro. That's another dude who know how to do his thing, get on and off, man. And he do exactly what to do. See, that's why I say, man, we got executives up in here. We ain't just got regular old callers. We got boys that think like bosses. Hold on, I'm gonna call my boy Tariq, and then we go get Candy up out of here, all right? Cause Candy, she fighting through something, a virus or something. I don't know what she fighting through.
Not a virus.
Why can't I say virus? Tariq, call my number, bro.
Yeah, I really think that I just haven't been sleeping well, and my body is like, go to sleep.
Tariq, call my number, bro. Cause I'm looking for you. I must have didn't save you. So, anyway.
They can't see the number.
And then we got us a super chat. Yeah, Mattel to say the virus. Yeah, she got a virus, bro.
Boss has a virus. Drop the vomit emoji if
she got a virus. You better watch her.
Don't say that. I rebuke that.
You do got a virus. Everybody got to get a virus.
Did
I say D virus? I said you got a virus. Did I say D virus?
What is D virus? Dallas.
Whatever, you know what that is.
Dallas.
My boy, the lunatic. Good to see you, the lunatic, man. The lunatic, he champion in the space, man. Got one of the best voices in the space. I always bring great energy, man. Always good to see you, the lunatic. He said, I can't say the word, filthy. D4K is their daddy. Yeah. Dallas 27, Philly 20. DC4L, pro PJ Cowboys. I probably messed that up. I did my best.
You shouldn't have said the other word either. You just said it in Spanish.
I did.
Yeah, that's that word.
Tyreek, you gotta call me, bro. I just said that. Call me. Because I don't got your number locked. I thought I did. I thought I had your number saved. I don't. So call my number, bro. And I'm sitting here waiting on your call. I'm gonna put you in right now. Call right now. You got my personal number. Call. And I'm waiting on you. And then soon as I get off the phone with you, I'm ending the show. So call in now, big dog. I know you got something to say.
This boss is trying to throw COVID on me for a third time.
I don't know what you got. I don't know what you up to. I have no idea. Tyreek, bro, call in, dog.
And your undershirt. He over there burning up.
Hey, listen, it's one of them days. It's one of them days.
Shirt.
Listen,
no,
you know how it is. You know how it is. Wear your makeup today. Wear your makeup.
I don't need it.
Okay, now, yeah. Why you got the glasses on then?
Do I need makeup, y'all? I don't need it. You said you were gonna light it on that button today. Y'all, this is why I don't like Scorpios. Before the show, in confidence, I told Boss I felt like heck. I was like, I'm so tired. I don't feel well. And I'm not putting on any makeup. I'm putting on some glasses because I don't have my lash refill. And I'm not putting on makeup. I'm getting off the call. Bye, y'all.
Don't go again.
No, I'm about to hang up.
All right, man. Hey, Tyreek, man, I've been patient, bro. I can't wait no longer, man. I gotta end the show. Oh man.
No, don't end it now that I'm giving you the look. Stay on here.
What you gotta say then?
Y'all tell Boss to stop making that little filthy noise. And he was supposed to be nice to me today because I'm not feeling well.
Hey, you right.
That's what you side of the Scorpio.
My boy said, you know she hate that, boss.
Thank
I
you,
know.
Mr. Bryant.
You right.
Thank you, Mr. Bryant.
I said I wasn't gonna do it too. I still did it.
That's why
I'm a
your
bad
arms
co-host. I'm a bad co-host. I
That's
know
why
it.
your arms are ashy.
Hey,
Nah,
I'm cool with that. So, and
I can't really see him.
see, because if I was a sucker, I'd go put on some lotion. Matter of fact, nah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flex the ash on your ass.
It's gonna be a whole different type of show. They gonna say he was on there lotioning his arms up and getting all oiled up.
Yeah, my boy say this is true. Hey, this is true. And y'all know this is how it's supposed to be. She said Candy don't get no lead weight. No. Yeah,
Guys, this is where y'all come in. You're supposed to have my back here.
No.
I need a little support.
Well, some of
too,
them
sometimes.
do. A lot of them do.
To support Boss and laugh at everything he does. I'm so serious about that noise, and it really hurts my feelings.
It
and
does.
I just want to hang up the call. So, can y'all put some blue hearts in the comments to support me?
Finesse, 2 on.
Man, let's go ahead and get to our final words. God dog. All right.
Don't be cutting me off. Give me the screen.
Can you get to your final words?
Give me the camera. Guys,
It's on you.
I'm deeply hurt by Boss's actions tonight. I hope that you all will stand with me and, we can protest against him and that will...
Can we talk about some football? Can we end with some football and not me, please?
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
want to talk about football now?
Yeah, I
thought
want
you
the final words on football, please. Thank you.
The final word is that the Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles face off Sunday in what is being called the game of the year. But we already knew that. I think it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great matchup, definitely between our wide receivers, a great showdown between, well, not a showdown between the quarterbacks, but we'll get to see them, like Boss said, right next to each other, basically. We get to compare the two. I think the Cowboys are ultimately going to come out on top. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be pretty, but we're going to get the job done. And I'm looking forward to it. I think that CeeDee Lamb's going to have a good game, a big game. I think Dak is, like you said, in a rhythm. I'm looking forward to seeing some great plays from Dak. Running backs, I hope our running backs step up a little bit more this game. But, no. Why are you laughing?
My boy Elf, he's stupid. This boy Elf said they still early in the relationship. She not ready to fart for the boss yet.
That is disgusting. Y'all are gross. You know what, Elf? And Boss and I have only seen each other in person. He can't play with me like that. But he chooses to do it in front of y'all. He don't care about making a good impression.
I do care. You know what? I'm gonna be professional.
No, it's too late. Go ahead. I want to hear.
Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
All right, so my final words. Was you finished? Then I'm gonna get into my final words.
Go ahead.
All right. So today.
Boss, we don't really care about your final word.
Oh, we doing that? We doing that?
We don't care about your final word.
Oh, we been vindictive? That's what we doing?
Is that not what you were doing? Purple rain. Drop some purple umbrellas in the comments.
Ooh,
and some purple hearts.
You gonna get all your links back.
Prince himself. We can't end the show without dropping the purple hearts in the comments for Boss, y'all. Go ahead. We're waiting on your final word.
You gonna cut me off again?
I might. But that's just the risk you have to take, dealing with the media.
Can I really end my final words without you interrupting, please?
Go ahead. I'm not sure you're going to have the final word, but we'll see. Go ahead.
You gonna be quiet?
Maybe, maybe not. I might find some quizzes of my own.
So, I'm gonna ask you again. You gonna be quiet?
Go ahead.
No, what you got to say? For real. Go ahead and say.
I said,
See, what she don't know is I got the magic to just mute her. What you say? See, I'm going to get my, what you say? What you say? I can't hear you. Huh? You say something? Okay. I know you didn't. So
hang up.
All right. So if you interrupt me, I'm going to mute you. All right? So let's just
You
let
can't give me any repercussion.
She's muted. See, I don't give false warnings. I just take action. All right, so here we go. These are my final words. Look at it. She can't even talk. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, you ain't gonna keep on just interrupting me like I ain't got the mic and the home field advantage. Look like she really trying. Look at her. Look, what you say? Yeah, I know. Here we go. All right, she tried to put Purple Rain on in the back. Ain't nobody even hear your joke. Matter of fact, I'm putting the camera on me. All right. So these are my thoughts. First of all, this was a wild day. I'm sorry I had to take Candy off camera. She just kept being disrespectful. Can't do nothing. She's still there being disrespectful. Yes, she is. Look, she's still there, muted. All right, so here we go. So keep it real. Today was wild. Like, if you peep game, it was real wild with David Moore and what was happening between Sean and the fan. Like, I've never seen it. I was like, wow, but I appreciated the back and forth because it's one of those things that shed light on what happens, and we got to be very aware that the media is a lot of times used for smear campaigns to put their version of events out. And we have to be wise enough to read between the lines and not fall for propaganda that's trying to be pushed on us. So the main thing I would also say, I got you unmuted too, Candy. But the main thing I would also say is really learn that your voice matters. Know it. Don't believe it. Know it, right? Because it's the reason why front office, and not just ours, all the teams, it's a reason why they work so hard to try to control the narrative. It's a reason why that's super important to them, and they're going to continue to do that. So we got to work to read between the lines and know when they trying to basically run that wee woo on us. We got to be smart.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
So I do hope, and I sincerely hope, that Stephen Jones is right and all of us is wrong. Because if he's right, we didn't need to be aggressive. We didn't at all. We didn't have to be aggressive at all. And we have more than enough. But do I really believe that? No, I don't. I feel like anybody that's telling you that they waiting on the phone to ring right now, they telling you that they was thinking about budgets over getting over the hump. Just keeping it real. And they telling you out their own mouth. So I did say yesterday that maybe a loss might be good for us if it's gonna wake front office up. But I was listening to the chat and I was reading the chat and I came around to what y'all was saying. That we gonna have to likely win this thing, not with front office, but despite front office. And that's just where we at. So I'm back on let's win this game and let's try to overcome the sins of our own as well as the sins of our own teams and go for this push. We got what it take, and I think we go get it done. This is a measuring stick game. I don't know who we are. I don't know who go show up. I'm gonna start trying to determine that as I see us show up. So that's my final words, man. Candy, did you have anything else before we get up out of here?
That was beautiful, boss. I can tell that really came from the heart.
Man, thank you, Candy. You are an amazing person.
Don't be trying to be nice now.
I am being nice. What's wrong with that?
No, I agree with that.
It's Boss
It is
Candy.
what it is. We can only do what we can do.
We can only do what we can do.
Voice our opinions here.
Yep. But appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all share this content, man. It's Boss Candy. We out. That's my serious face. I hate you, Candy.